So,
No.
Brennan, I recently found myself at a Barnes & Noble, and I became increasingly fascinated with this entire subgenre of literature that I found there. You're familiar with the concept of a cookbook, right? You know, a bunch of little recipes.
Did you find a meth cookbook?
I wish. It would be more acceptable than what I'm going to show you today.
Oh, God.
I found a bunch of very specific, niche cookbooks that I want to show you today and just talk about them with you today, okay? And we're going to just give our thoughts on how justified they are to exist. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, so to start off, we got the Anime Cafe. Nothing too crazy.
That's actually kind of cool.
Anime-based cookbook. I knew you would like that.
I like the Naruto
right?
rice cakes.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, right? Next we have the Avatar: The Last Airbender cookbook.
That's cool as shit.
It's cool, you know. So you know when
Okay, but like, what would? Hold on, because like the idea sounded good off the bat, and now I'm like, trying to remember. I'm trying to remember Avatar. I'm like, what the f***'s in that cookbook?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got some pictures. I've never seen Avatar, so I don't know if any of these are from the show. Are you that surprised? Come on.
No, actually, I shouldn't be.
I don't watch things. Anyway, I make things. I'm a creator, not a consumer.
It doesn't give you a f***ing excuse.
So I don't know if any of these are from the show or what, but
kind of, I guess. I mean, it looks like they're more just like themes. Probably like some kind of spicy chicken for the Fire Nation, steamed dumplings for the Air Nation.
Sure. Okay, I kind of like that.
Earth was like very animal based, so like meat, I guess, and then water for ramen or soup.
Yeah. So there's some creative theming going on.
I guess so. This is just, it's still like weird because like I said, I like the cover. I'll tell you right now, the cover is cool as shit.
Yeah.
For someone who's a fan of Avatar, like this is a really cool f***ing cover. But I'm also like, what the fuck is in it?
Yeah, I think truth be told, when I was at Barnes & Noble and I just kind of took pictures of all the ones that I thought were funny or just kind of like a little goofy.
This one's really cool, just like interesting.
Or just specific, you know, like some of these make more sense than others.
Yeah.
But
like the anime one.
Like the anime one makes sense, but you're gonna see that like some of them are gonna get real silly. Okay. But I did do these in a random order, so I don't know what the one we're gonna see next is. So let's see. The Naruto cookbook.
Okay. That's also
so
there's a ton of food in Naruto, especially like ramen, and like one of his most favorite foods is literally he's named after the symbol on his head, or like that little fish cake. That's called a Naruto fish cake.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's cool. I mean, the ninja throwing stars made out of rice is a little bit of a long shot.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's ramen. You know. And like, okay. So I can see this. It's unofficial cookbook. You gotta remember that. Almost all of these are gonna be unofficial.
Well, yeah, no. Well, what I realized about a lot of these, and we're gonna see this more and more, is that it's kind of like a mixture of like food from the franchise and then food that's like shaped like things in the franchise. You know. So there's like that balance.
Those are also very shittily made. Look how fucking lopsided those throwing stars are.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have picked that one for the cover, but do better. Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's see what we got next. The Super Mario cookbook. So I actually like this one.
This one's cool. I like the design of it. It's very simple.
Yeah.
It's very this one's nice because this one's more like instead of foods from the show, just like food you can make to look like the show.
Yeah.
From the game.
So
like the Yoshi eggs.
Well, there was a show. There was a Mario show.
We don't talk about the Mario show.
Okay, we won't.
I'm guessing the top one's supposed to be like some kind of like either meatball or like fireball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fireballs, like the like the ones that Bowser shoots out.
The Yoshi eggs look really cool, actually.
Yeah, I think the cartoony franchises work really well for this type of thing. You know, and
like the anime ones.
Like the anime ones in this, and yeah.
No, honestly, those fucking Yoshi eggs themselves are just badass.
They're cool. Yeah, no, I f with them.
I've never thought about that. That's really cool.
Yeah, the One Piece cookbook.
Okay.
Pirate recipes.
Someone who watches One Piece, this is sick as f.
Okay.
Because Sanji is the chef in One Piece, and so he's constantly making food.
That's Sanji. Okay, yeah.
For Luffy and the crew. So
yeah.
And he was a chef. He worked at a restaurant before he joined the One Piece crew. So this is just really cool. This is just like things inspired by probably stuff he makes in the manga.
I wonder if this is official because this doesn't say unofficial anywhere. It could very well be like an officially licensed.
I mean, it has the full character on it. It's not like it says by Sanji.
Yeah.
So this might be.
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually, made something like this. If it's a kind of a theme in the show that he likes to cook, there's an audience for it. Maybe.
No, I think like One Piece is so big. It's kind of like at this point, it's like why not make something like Sanji's cookbook?
Yeah. There's got to be overlap between One Piece fans and cooking people.
Yeah.
Right?
Cooking people.
Wait, that's not what I meant. Like cooks.
Yeah, they
you know
gotta
what I
make sure
mean?
that the sweaty anime fans can actually eat something healthier than just instant ramen every day.
You heard it here first, folks. Anime fans are sweaty. The Bob's Burgers Burger Book. Okay, but you know, so I don't know anything about this show
I don't
other
either.
than the girl with the pink ears. She's voiced by Mabel.
Yeah.
So you know, at first I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, but then I'm like, okay, but it's a show about a burger place.
Yeah.
And they're making a burger cookbook. So it's
Real
like
recipes for joke burgers, though. Probably a lot of really stupid sounding or really weird ass burgers in that book.
okay, yeah, but I can still kind of see it being justified.
It was probably obviously a good like economical move for them. Like I'm sure it made them some money.
Yeah, it's a good marketing sort of like angle because.
And it's made by the people who made the show.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Is that?
Lauren Busher and the writers of Bob Burgers.
Oh, okay. See, that makes it even more justified in my opinion.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Fast and the Furious cookbook.
This is the stupidest
So
one.
here's where we get to the ones that are a little bit more of a stretch.
But this is the official cookbook.
It's the official cookbook, which is. That's pretty weird. So this is officially endorsed by the Fast and Furious production crew or whatever, or whoever is the head of that.
Is there just a page in there that's like, Corona, open bottle, enjoy?
Yeah.
It's obviously a barbecue themed cookbook because I don't know if you've seen the movie, probably not.
No.
Of course not. This is why you want me for this video because I actually watch things.
But this is weird, right?
Yes, it is still weird, but I get where they're coming from a little bit just because if you were to watch the fucking movies, Dom Toretto is big. Dom Toretto is big on like barbecue. There's like 3 or 4 movies that end on them having like a barbecue.
Oh, okay.
And so I can already tell from this cover that this is mostly like barbecue food. There's like chili and like chicken wings and like what looks like maybe, I don't know what the that's supposed to be. It looks like maybe bread, but it looks like loaves of tofu. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like cornbread or bread, but
that
it looks like loaves of tofu.
Yeah, it looks like bread to me. I think it's supposed to be bread.
And like a burger right there. And so like I think this is supposed to be based off like how like so they've ended like 3 or 4 of them on them having like barbecues together. So that's the only part for this I can fight for is that I'm guessing that's what it's themed after.
Okay,
but
so there's
still, like,
some kind of like tie-in with the show.
Yeah, but other than that, that's literally the only thing I'm like.
Or show, movies. See, I haven't seen it, so let's see what we got next. The unofficial Ghibli cookbook.
Is Ghibli.
Studio Ghibli.
Oh, the people who made like Howl's Moving Castle and
yeah,
shit
Howl's
like
Moving
that.
Castle, My Neighbor
Shit.
Totoro.
This is cool. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of them. I've seen some of the older ones. There was a lot of food in some of the older ones. I can't remember the name of one right now, but there's like a whole scene. It kind of actually scarred me as a kid.
Oh.
But there was a scene where like people turn into pigs. I just remember like them getting like cursed and turning into pigs and like devouring food. So I could see how this could work. And there's like and like some of the animated scenes of people cooking in the show are in these movies are satisfying as hell.
Okay.
Like it's so well animated.
I think Studio Ghibli. I mean, I've seen a couple. Contrary to popular belief, I've seen a couple Studio Ghibli films, and based on my sort of general perception of the Studio Ghibli movies, I think that this is justified.
I think this is justified.
Yeah, I could see this.
The rare side of me without my glasses on.
Yeah.
I can't even see the
Cursed.
I can't even see the
Cursed. Yeah. No, and even just like making like, you know, little cookies or whatever things kind of shaped like the characters in these films. Like I could see that working.
Or like Totoro.
Yeah, like Totoro.
Like that.
Yeah. Next we got Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So
The official Black Spire Outpost cookbook.
Yep.
Okay.
So again, haven't seen Star Wars still. Don't know much. I know that there's like a bar at some point.
Yeah, there's a couple different taverns and like pubs and stuff like that.
So I don't know how much the food is focused on in those moments.
I mean, there is, but like, I don't think it's enough to make a whole cookbook on it. Galaxy's Edge, I'm pretty sure that's Disney World's Star Wars
branding
brand.
for Star Wars? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like food based on what they serve there.
Oh,
right?
probably. I bet.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure because I think.
No, no, that kind of rings a bell. I have yet to. I haven't been to Disneyland since they added all that Star Wars stuff.
Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Disney Park. So this is probably a cookbook. Based off of the food you can buy from like the restaurants around.
But see, a lot of this food, like the thing about Disneyland food is a lot of it is based on whatever franchise they're going for, but a lot of it is just food that they brand with some kind of thing from the show or movie that they're talking about.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Like they're like, it's like a normal taco, but it's like, oh, Yoda's taco or something like that.
It's got green on
it. It's like, oh, it's
Yoda's
guacamole.
Whoa.
yeah. Disneyland loves pushing that. So I don't know. You know, either way, I guess if they're doing that based on the stuff that they have at Disneyland, That's kind of cool. I can kind of get behind that.
You go to Galaxy's Edge and you order. They're like, "Can I get one Yoda's taco, please?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Yeah, give us 1 second." They go in the back and all you hear is f***ing.
Next up, we got the official Stardew Valley cookbook.
Oh, this is f***ing sick.
So I actually like this. This is another one that I think is endorsed by the actual people that made the game.
Yeah, so this is official. This is by him.
I do like this.
This is sick as f***.
Yeah, and I feel like this is like a perfect book. Like, I feel like Stardew Valley fans would actually buy this.
Oh, I would buy this if I saw it.
Yeah. Like, I saw this and I was like, no, I can get behind this.
Especially because it's official by Concerned Ape. That's sick as shit.
They definitely knew that, like, they had an audience of people that loved this.
Stardew is like the perfect game to make a cookbook in because there is so many crafting recipes in that game for foods. This is totally justified. This is something that I'm really glad he did because I think this is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that adds a layer of authenticity when it's actually made by the people
Who
that
like own the name.
own the property.
Yeah.
So next up we have the Friends
Oh my
cookbook.
god.
So
The official cookbook.
The official cookbook.
Oh,
so I've seen all of Friends.
Oh wow. Like you've actually seen.
I can't recall many times when I was thinking, man, I really want to eat what they're talking about on the show.
Only things I can think about is the recipes in here better be Thanksgiving dinner.
Sure.
And the cheesecake on the floor.
Oh, that, you know what? There is probably something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't look through any of these. I just kind of went off of the covers. So I literally judged the book by their cover.
Damn.
But
and so far, a lot of the really weird ones, I've found reasons for them to exist.
Yeah, no, and that's fine. You know, I took.
I'm not saying they should exist. I'm just saying I found reasons. For
I took pictures of ones that I thought were cool and ones that I thought were weird. Yeah. So I just thought, you know,
Fast and Furious one.
Yeah. So regardless, maybe the weird ones are really good cookbooks, and maybe the ones that look like good cookbooks are actually really bad. I don't know. Cookie with Deadpool. So.
From the Merc with a Mouth.
I don't know. This just looks like a normal cookbook to me, but with Deadpool on the cover.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. I mean, like, there's probably a bunch of chimichanga or something. I mean, like, I think there's one.
Sure. Okay.
Like, other than that, I don't see why this needed to happen.
That's great.
Other than I bet you the recipes are described from his perspective. Like, he's probably
that would be cool.
He's probably like, "Hey, moron, put hey, dipshit," or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that.
I can kind of
from the Merc with the Mouth. So.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I still feel like that's a little bit of a stretch to make a whole cookbook based on.
Oh
this.
yeah, hands down. If I wanted to get called names when I cook, I just
call myself a piece of dumbass. Yeah. All right, next we got the Spider-Man cookbook.
Another official cookbook.
Another official cookbook. So a lot of this stuff just kind of looks like normal food.
Yeah. The only way I would give any reasoning for this is because it's 50% off, so it must not be selling well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like I said, it's all New York style cuisine. So it's probably they literally just made a book about New York cuisine, and then since Spider-Man's not only probably one of the most popular characters, but probably New York superheroes.
Yeah.
They're like, let's put Spider-Man on the cover because he's constantly eating pizza or food from around New York.
I guess so. I guess a lot of these are just kind of trying to rope in people that might not buy a cookbook otherwise, but see a character that they like on it, and then just be like, okay, I'll buy that. You know? I don't know. I guess so.
That's literally one of the reasons why.
So next we got the rom-com cookbook.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a play on their proposal.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is. So this one's weird to me. I actually wish I did look through this one because I'm just curious if every recipe is based on a different rom-com, and if so, what do they even go for? A lot of these just look like normal food.
That's not Ryan Reynolds.
This
that kind of looks like the girl though, but that's not Ryan Reynolds.
No, these look like weird
Wish versions.
Yeah.
No, this doesn't need to exist.
This one's a weird one. Yeah, I don't.
This
really
is just the rom-com, aka fancy dishes that you can make on dates.
Yeah.
What does it say? Inspired recipes that'll make them say, "I have what she's had." Jesus Christ.
That's okay.
Stupid. That didn't need to happen.
So this one's a little silly. Next we got the Star Wars Ultimate Cookbook. So this one looks more like it's actually based on Star Wars specifically.
Official guide.
More than Disneyland related Star Wars stuff. Again, don't know how much food is tied in with the movies or Star Wars properties.
I mean, not that I can super remember. I mean, of course they eat throughout the thing. That bottom one down there on the left might be some of the soup that like Grogu and Din ate in the Mandalorian series.
Okay. This just looks like shit.
That does look
like Yoda shit, or I don't.
Why does it look like it's running down like a motor?
I don't know.
It looks like there's car parts around it.
Yeah, I'm curious about the mentality behind the photography for
like
the
drink. That's just a drink.
Maybe it's from the bar, the cantina, right?
Cantina with
See,
I
know Star Wars stuff. Yeah.
Like the Galaxy's Edge one at least makes sense because like it's all food probably based on
but I
Galaxy's
mean,
Edge.
Star Wars is such a big franchise that like I guess I can understand wanting to
The thing
make
that
something
amazes
like
me
this.
is the official guide.
Yeah, I don't know, but sometimes I wonder like, can people just say it's an official guide without, or they have to have like some kind of like
That's why a couple of things
stamp
said,
of
like,
approval.
Be unofficial.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe the people that were just like, F it, whatever. Let's make more money off of Star Wars. Whatever. It's a big franchise, you know. Want to make stuff.
They need more money.
Yeah. The Star Trek cookbook. Same thing applies. I don't know how much food goes into Star Trek.
I haven't seen Star Trek in so long. I have
Okay.
no idea.
This one doesn't say official or unofficial.
Or unofficial, yeah.
So I don't know. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, the official cookbook and entertaining guide.
That's kind of sick.
So I feel like they could have made a more like general like Tim Burton cookbook rather than specifically Nightmare Before Christmas, but also Nightmare Before Christmas is a very popular film on its own.
I mean, it's like arguably Tim Burton's biggest thing.
That's true.
It's like all of this stuff is still around, but like every year this movie comes back.
That's true. And there's like I think there's a big market for like Christmas themed like cookbooks. So
over 50 recipes and 4 parties.
Like they have like party planning tips or something. It is the entertaining guide. So
maybe then, yeah.
Maybe it does kind of give you like ideas for like hosting some kind of.
The second they walk in, start playing This Is Halloween.
Yeah. The Assassin's Creed cookbook. Okay. This one's another one that I was like, what? Recipes.
The Culinary Codex.
The Culinary Codex. Recipes from the Assassin's Brotherhood. Isn't that's one of the games, right? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah, but the Brotherhood's not only in the game.
Oh, it's just like a general term that they use. But yeah, this one's weird to me. I don't think this one is very justified. Assassin's Creed is not really a food-centric franchise.
No, I'm trying to think like from what I remember, and like I mean, sure, there's probably food in the game.
Well, yeah.
It's not like it's not like Stardew Valley where it's a main component.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that we're just kind of stretching things. I think we're just picking a franchise out of the hat.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the f***'s on that cover, but it looks kind of good.
I
want to say either chicken or fish.
Yeah, something breaded. All right, next we got Percy Jackson.
Whoa, what the f***?
So I knew you would like this one. I don't know, this one might be cool.
This one would work.
Yeah?
There's a bunch of things they talk about in the show. So one of the main things is Percy's mom cooks him blue food. It's like he's always had the connection with the color blue.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember that.
I bet you some of the first recipes in here are like how to make blue chocolate chip cookies, how to make blue pancakes, how to make blue waffles.
Yeah.
Blue waffles.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I think this is cool. In fact, I kind of want this now, and I might be going to Barnes & Noble.
Yeah. It is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition.
Yeah.
So, you might have to go there if you want it. But no, I do actually like this one. The Frozen official cookbook.
Okay.
So again, we're just kind of picking a franchise out of a hat and just saying like, cookbook for this one. I don't know, man.
I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't seen Frozen 2.
I haven't seen Frozen 2 either. So I don't really care.
I don't really care. I mean, there's a pretty funny f***ing looking like gecko in it that like licks his own eyeballs. He looks pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, I have like no desire to see it.
Yeah.
But like even in the first one, I don't remember any food unless they're all made of ice.
Isn't there like some kind of banquet in the first one? But even then, like whatever.
There's like a dinner where she becomes queen, and then that's when she like first lashes out. I think
they like frame by frame pause. Okay, let's make this food enhance image.
Yeah, enhance.
Yeah, like I don't know, man.
No, this is just another.
We don't need this.
They threw a character on.
Yeah. I'm sure this sold though because I'm sure people. Frozen!
I'm sure it f***ing flew
if it
out
came out in a timely way, if it came out around like the second movie's release, like I could see it selling. The Lilo and Stitch cookbook. So this one is like.
This one's kind of the same thing, but a little bit more.
It's a little more justified.
Because I bet you those are all really, really good Hawaiian themed foods.
And that's why I do think this one could work. Yes. But then, a lot of these are like, okay, we're just picking like a specific like culture's food. So it's like having the branding of some like franchise is kind of like pointless.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not pointless because the point is to like grab people's attention with the franchise.
Point.
Still, I can kind of get behind this one a little bit more.
I have to pee.
Okay. Next up, we got the unofficial Lord of the Rings cookbook for all fans of the Lord of the Rings. From Hobbiton to Mordor, over 60 recipes from the world of Middle Earth. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. This is another one where I can see a little bit of both.
yeah.
Like, there is, of course, food from Lord of the Rings that they eat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that stuff on the cover is supposed to be Elvish bread.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's another one of those ones where I can kind of, like, I bet you there's, like, probably only, like, 4 or 5 in here that are like, look, guys, Elvish bread, or, like,
Yeah.
this from the Shire, and then the rest of them are like,
More like,
this looks like something they'd eat back then.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, like, and then it isn't unofficial, so it's probably, what I bet you it is that when it's unofficial, it's just like that, where they have like 4 or 5 recipes that they could make, and then the rest are like,
Yeah.
what do we do? What do we do?
Yeah. It's like, that's the thing is, like, you know, there's that whole show, Nerdy Nummies.
Yeah.
Which I think, like, I feel like it's sometimes better to make like a general cookbook based on like pop culture than it is to make one on one specific franchise.
Right.
Because it's like you really kind of have to stretch things to make it.
And like, I haven't watched all the Hobbit movies, so
Yeah.
maybe there's more food in the Hobbit movies.
Yeah.
So maybe there's things in here that I don't know.
The Horizon cookbook. So
I don't
know about this
I
one.
haven't played Horizon. I'll tell you what though, that fucking pecan sticky bun on that front page, like, hella fire.
No, this does look good.
But I also don't know how it goes with Horizon. I mean, like I said, I haven't played Horizon, but I don't think they have pecan sticky buns.
I have to get Donovan's opinion on this because he's played those games and he likes Horizon.
Oh, has he?
So I don't know. Like maybe this he would buy this.
I do know that Horizon is very popular.
It is.
And very
yes.
accepted.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like how they threw in like the 2 random potion bottles.
Yeah, it's literally just
and then like the old school mug.
Yeah.
They're like, how can we make this look kind of
more like Horizon based?
Yeah.
All right, next we got the Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook. Yeah.
Is it just all pizza?
You know.
No, there's noodles.
Inspired by the games. So I know that there is like a pizza simulator game, right? Where that's the whole point of that show or game is like making pizza. So
that's not the whole point of it.
Oh.
No, that's not it.
That's what I assumed.
No, it's about building a restaurant.
Oh, so you don't make pizzas?
No, you don't make pizzas.
Okay, well then me, I guess. I don't know then. But they do serve pizza.
Like I said, there's like a hamburger and ramen.
Yeah. So what's weird to me about this is that this says official, but like this is the most weird ass art I've ever seen of Five Nights at Freddy's. This does not look real. This looks fan made.
It's the security breach stuff.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is from.
That's from real games.
Oh, okay.
That's from Security Breach.
That's my fault for not knowing the lore.
That's Freddy, Chica, no.
Chica and Freddy have a different name because it's supposed to be like the newer version of Chica and Freddy. Okay, so it's Freddy, Chica, and Monty.
I'm probably gonna cut all of this out.
Okay. And then Roxanne.
Okay.
I mean, it's just gotta be like all pizzas that are like restaurant.
Yeah, this one, if you're a FNAF fan, I don't know if this
That's
is
just another cash grab.
Harry Potter, Wizards of Baking.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
I know this. I watched the show.
Oh, is this a show?
Yeah, Wizards of Baking.
Oh,
they just came out. So they brought in a bunch of competitors, and each round they had to make something inspired by Harry Potter.
Okay.
And the winner got like showed on the Food Network channel as like a winner, and then a couple of their recipes got put in this book.
Okay, gotcha. That's okay. So that's cool. That's
so
cool.
I bet you. So if I remember correctly, I bet you in here there's going to be like recipes for making like wands out of like cake and like golden snitches that were like chocolate.
That's cool.
And, like filled. And,
okay.
Like,
No, yeah. Harry Potter is such a big franchise.
Yeah, sponsored by Food Network.
Yeah.
So this is from the show.
I could see this, like, even if this wasn't based off of an already existing cooking Harry Potter show, I still think this would be justified.
Oh, yeah.
I think Harry Potter is
there's so much in the Harry Potter that you could do. I have a Harry Potter cooking book. It's just, it's an unofficial Harry Potter
Oh,
book.
okay, yeah. This is an official one, so that's cool. That's cool. I like that. The Ultimate Final Fantasy 14 online cookbook.
Wow.
I don't know about this one.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 14.
No, I haven't either. I just think this is funny.
Licensed 14 product. Though.
Why is this based on
online.
one specific Final Fantasy game? I just think that's weird.
That is something weird. Like they could have totally just done like the Final Fantasies.
This is the MMORPG Final Fantasy, I think, though. So maybe there's a lot of like food in that game specifically that you could, in theory, make.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played anything past like I think 8.
I
played some 9. I played some 9.
I think I've only played 7. and I did not.
Everyone's played 7.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt and say that this could be very inspired and justified.
Maybe we knew more about Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. However,
I just don't.
I feel as though the audience for this game and people that like to cook is probably not overlapping too much.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll, you know.
What do you mean by that?
That's great because you can go and buy this if you wanted to. Next, we have the Apex Legends cookbook. So.
And it's just a stack of pancakes.
Yeah.
I love the very.
Is that pancakes or waffles?
I don't f***ing know.
It's one or the other.
I love just the white box with the official cookbook.
Yeah. It looks very just corporate.
I think it's slightly off-center too.
Yeah. I think it is. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know, but either way, yeah. This one,
This didn't need to happen.
No, I don't like.
And then like the cover's the most boringest thing in the planet.
It is. It's like
at least with like the Final Fantasy or like the Horizon, there's like the potion bottles or like things in the background.
Is this something you can eat in Apex Legends?
I don't know. I don't play the game.
I played it twice. I think.
I haven't played it since it first came out.
Okay, good for them. Next, we have the Destiny cookbook.
Cody,
yeah. Exclusive Destiny 2 in-game emblem code inside. That's kind of cool.
Cody.
I guess. But yeah, this is Destiny cookbook. I pretty much know nothing about Destiny.
I haven't played Destiny 2.
So yeah, but evidently I don't know if this is based off of just the second one or the second and the first one, or I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go out and say this is probably unnecessary. So sorry, Destiny fans. Next we have the Cooking with Marshmallow.
What the
Recipes with the Remix. This is another Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. So if you want this, you have to go to Barnes & Noble. Nowhere else. Obviously, everyone that's going to Barnes & Noble is like, where's the marshmallow cooking book?
Yeah.
Do you think every recipe has like marshmallows involved in some way? Do you think that's like the gimmick?
Or makes him look like the marshmallow head.
Yeah, and then it's just a normal recipe, but then
It's
at the
like
end
the perfect beef
put
Wellington
the-
recipe, and then at the end it's like, now draw
the marshmallow face.
Yeah,
It doesn't even tell you how. It just says, okay, now draw a marshmallow face on
Take
it.
a pencil.
Yeah, good for you, Marshmallow. Get that back. Anyway, next we got... Oh!
I have this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? No. I knew you'd like this one, or I did not. You know what? I should have known that you had it. Yeah, the unofficial Zelda cookbook.
Yep. So funny enough, I bought this though. I didn't buy this from Barnes & Noble. I bought mine from a place called The Lunchbox.
Box lunch?
Or Box Lunch maybe?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have it. I have it right next to my unofficial Harry Potter cookbook.
Let's go. That's cool. Okay. Well, have you tried making anything?
Not
from it?
yet. No, there's some cool things in there. It's mostly, as you can probably guess, which makes sense. It's mostly based off food from like the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because that's like the first game that introduced big cooking or meals. I think there's a couple things based from other games, but it's mostly just Breath of the Wild.
You can make the Lon milk. I don't know. Put milk in jar.
Put milk in jar, right? Lon in Sharpie.
Yeah, and then imagine that you're in the game. No, I think this is cool.
This is cool. I bought it instantly once I saw it.
Yeah, no, I clearly there's an audience for it. So next we have the Magic the Gathering Cuisines of the Multiverse cookbook.
I used to have a deck with that character in it.
I used to have a dick with this character on it. So clearly this, this franchise is pretty big. Yes. And I feel like there is probably a good amount of lore in the game that could be food related.
I don't know. I used to play back in the day and haven't touched it in probably 7 years.
Well, it's been around for a while, so I can only imagine that you can get some food.
If there's lore for Magic the Gathering food, drop it down in the comments below. If you've watched this far, comment magic food.
Yeah.
Up my ass.
That's hilarious.
In the comments.
Victoria Rosenthal wrote this and the Destiny one and the Final Fantasy 14 one and the Horizon one. So she's getting around. But I noticed that name kept on popping up.
That's funny.
She's a gamer, whoever she is.
She must be, yeah.
Yeah. Next we got the official cookbook of Critical Role. So, are you familiar with Critical Role?
Isn't that really f***ing funny Dungeons & Dragons like?
Yeah, it's like a ongoing Dungeons & Dragons series.
It has that awesome voice actor in it. He's
Matt Mercer.
He's a dungeon master.
It has a bunch of voice actors. Well, okay, here's the thing. I think that this is cool, but also isn't this just based on Dungeons & Dragons? Why do we need to have an official, specifically Critical Role?
Because they're the biggest Dungeons & Dragons out there.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
They connected something to it that would make it even more popular.
But, okay, Sure, I don't know. It's not that I think that this is like, oh my god, this is like so stupid. It's just more like, I don't know, I just think it's kind of like unnecessary. It's a little bit like, okay, we're just gonna do a Dungeons and Dragons cooking book, but brand it as Critical Role. Yeah. So I don't know. It's a little weird to me, but you know, good for them. The Pixar cookbook. I do like Pixar movies.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can kind of get behind this, I suppose.
It makes sense because it's another money thing.
And it's another like big, you know,
and I'm sure there is some
multiple movie like, you know, series. This could be the starfish from Finding Nemo. This is some kind of burger. It looks kind of good, yeah. And this is the By and Large logo milkshake. I don't know. Like there might be enough for something there, you know, I don't know. Next we have the Pokemon baking book.
Oh my god, are we cooking Pokemon?
I do like this one. And I'm clearly biased.
I was like, yeah, this is like my Zelda one for me.
Yeah, this is like my version of the Zelda one. This is an officially licensed Pokemon.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I'm guessing it is like, you know, probably people that are a little bit more like, you know, food oriented, went off of a bunch of Pokemon designs and just tried to make food that kind of looked like it.
In this book, we'll show you how to skin a Pikachu alive.
Yeah.
What is that bottom one?
This one?
Yeah.
Wigglytuff or Jigglypuff?
Version.
Igglybuff?
Igglybuff.
Well, but they all have like a pink color scheme. Yeah, I don't know. I like this.
It's Pikachu.
I think even if you're not super into Pokemon, you can kind of like
it's Clefairy.
See the value in this. And then, okay, so now we have a Dungeons and Dragons one. So like my point is like, why do we need a Critical Role run and a Dungeons and Dragons one? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a little weird. You can call me a hater.
Money.
That is true. That's a good point. That's a good point, dude. Next we have the Minecraft cookbook.
Oh, yeah. That's obvious.
Yeah, no, I could see this. I mean, alone.
See how it's not by Victoria, so it's official.
Wait, no, but the ones by Victoria are official, right? This is official, so she's got some credibility.
She's got
Yeah, you know, give her some credit. I feel like a lot of these could just be like, okay, make a normal food and then cut it into a square or something. Burger Cube. I don't know.
Burger King Burger Cube.
Yeah. Do you think they have Steve's Lava Chicken in this?
Okay, next book.
Next book we have the World of Warcraft official cookbook. I don't know much about World of Warcraft. This is another franchise that's like so big. I feel like there's gotta be material to work with. I could see this working.
Yeah.
That being said, I pretty much know nothing about it. Oh, but look at this. From the best-selling author of A Feast of Ice and Fire, the official Game of Thrones cookbook, which I don't think I saw when I was there. Because I think this might be the last one. Oh. So I was wrong. No, that was not the last.
What is this?
We have the official Neopets cookbook.
What the
Yeah, 50% off. No shit. No. Please buy it. I don't know much about Neopets, but like, come on, man. I mean,
mushroom.
what the is this? What the is this? What the is this?
They put spikes in their burger.
Look at, I'm gonna be honest with you, none of this looks particularly appetizing to me.
No, that's just weird. That looks like you're gonna stab the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, this like this would look good.
That's a saw trap.
If these like
put razor blades
in the top.
Who put razor blades in my burger?
Do you know anything about Neopets?
No.
Okay, I think I used to play Neopets a couple times, like when I was younger, but yeah, I don't remember anything food related from it.
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
No, I don't like it either. Anyway, the Sea of Thieves cookbook. Okay. So I don't get this one. Is this? Do you think this is justified?
I can see this being justified. I mean, it's all about being on a boat and like you cook things and like there's like ramen drinks in it. So maybe not like super.
Guess.
I feel like this is another one where they had a few recipes that they wanted to turn into a cookbook, but then they just had to fill in the rest.
Yeah, but like if you don't have enough for a cookbook, like what else are you gonna do? Like, oh, the pirate's cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, the swashbucklers. Creme brulee, or I don't know.
Swashbuckler sandwich.
Swashbuckler sandwich, yeah. I don't
Swashbuckler?
The swashbuckler. Anyway, and now we have the. Oh, I did take a picture of the Game of Thrones one. I'm sorry. Anyway, what do you think of this one? Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No, I've not seen Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. Well, then why are you so mad? I thought you were a big Game of Thrones guy or something.
Only seen like all the brutal scenes from Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. You just saw like a compilation of the. The deaths or whatever.
Yeah, like the Red Wedding. And
okay. I think I almost watched one of those because I was just like, I don't feel like watching the whole show, but maybe I'll just see like the best parts. But then I was like, I don't really want to see a bunch of people get killed right now. The horror movie night cookbook.
Okay, I like the idea, but at the same time, like, why?
This is another one that's a little bit like,
it's a stretch.
It's a stretch. Includes Halloween, Psycho, Jaws, and The Conjuring, and more. I don't know. I don't really know.
Hey guys, today we're going to show you how to make the dead demon burger from The Conjuring.
The Psycho Super Supreme Sandwich. I don't know. Or the Conjuring Cookie.
Conjuring Cocktail.
Conjuring Cocktail. There you go. This is just like something for like people that are like, oh yeah, horror movies are my personality.
I have a coworker. Who would love this.
Yeah, you know, especially during like the Halloween season, I can see this selling. The Encanto Cookbook. I don't know anything about this movie. Encanto. Okay.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Do you think
music in this is fire?
Right. Do you think
Yes
that
and no. It's totally another thing where there's probably like a good 5-7 recipes that are from the movie, and then if there's any more, they probably just filled it in. There was some scenes where they ate some food, and it was some really good looking food, but I don't think there was enough there to write a whole f***ing cookbook on it.
Right. The Witcher Cookbook. I've never played this game.
I have only played them a little bit, and I want to play all of them.
This
It's
book
not
is
associated.
authorized by that guy, the owners of the registered The Witcher trademark, his publishers, CD Projekt Red, or Netflix. Okay, so this is very, very clearly the unofficial.
Very unofficial. You see how much bigger they made the unofficial compared to all the other ones?
Yeah, they just
All
really
the other ones
want
are like unofficial, and this one's like the unofficial.
get that across.
We just took the
Yeah.
name.
Okay, that was the last one.
Oh, okay.
So, I'd say, you know, more of those were actually, like, fairly justified than I thought. Some of them were a little gimmicky, not super inspired, just kind of a cash grab.
Yeah.
But overall, you know, some of these I might actually like think are cool to buy. So yeah, that was a pretty fun video, Brennan. I think we cooked with that one.
Okay. I hate you.